Guys, 12 more games, 3 more months. The business end of the season has now begun. Every team is hunting for their goals. Oh, by the way, we are hunting for our goal now. 200 subscribers?
Yes, we are.
We are nearing it, but right now we've got our game week 27 predictions on our mind. Let's begin. What's the first
Before
game?
we start the prediction, we should celebrate first trophy of the season. No?
Yeah, come on, Liverpool.
Yes, that was some game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
180.
it was not on any TV channel, and we had to listen it through BBC 5 Sports. It was wonderful. So excitement. 120 minutes of full excitement, and then the captain Virgil
What a goal.
with the kids. It was amazing, no?
Yes, amazing.
Wow, it was
now,
something.
back to the Premier League. Our first game at St James's Park. Newcastle host Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now, if you want entertainment, watch Newcastle at home right now.
Yes.
Their last two games have been the 4-all draw with Luton and the 2-all draw with Bournemouth.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
it's just so many goals, and I'm going to go for another goal-scoring thriller this time. 2-all and Anthony Gordon to score.
Yeah, for me, St. James Park will help Newcastle and the crowd will support them. They will have new energy, excitement, and they will beat Wolves. All the Wolves are in form team right now for the Premier League, but Newcastle will nick them 2-1 and they're Gordon to score.
Yes, by the way, 11 of the last 17 fixtures between Newcastle and Wolves have ended in a draw. So this was the most draw fixture in the Premier League. Next up, we've got a London derby, North London against South London. Tottenham Hotspur facing Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Now, there's this crazy record everyone's talking about. The Tottenham have scored in the last 37 games. But I've got another record for you. Tottenham have only got one clean sheet in the last 16 Premier League games.
Okay, yeah, that's something.
That's what another entertainment.
I think Tottenham will play attacking as much as they always do throughout the season. NG has that ingrained in his team, and they are attacking with the defense is still leaky,
Yes.
shaky also.
That's the
But
answer.
Crystal Palace, I don't think with the new coach they might have, but they do not have that in their DNA to attack much. So for me, it will be easy victory for Tottenham, 3-1, and their captain Son to score.
Ori Glasner got his biggest, got Crystal Palace their biggest win of the season, the 3-0 defeat to Burnley now. So I think, do you find a doubt that Richarlison is injured now out for the month?
Yes, he's out, but then Tottenham has enough firepower without him. Son is there, Kulusevski is there, Johnson is there,
Timo Werner.
Timo Werner is there, so they have enough.
I'm going with a 2-1 victory to the North Londoners and the captain, Heung-min Son, to score.
Yeah, next up, Nottingham Forest at home against Liverpool, the leaders of the league right now.
Yes.
What those kids cannot do, Liverpool kids.
Yeah, by the way, Liverpool broke a record for becoming the first team to win the Carabao Cup 10 times.
No, that
But
was
Jurgen
amazing.
Klopp can break another record. He can become the first ever Liverpool manager to win at the City Ground.
Okay, that should. I am looking forward to this game, and it will be a difficult game for Liverpool. And with few of the players coming back, it's good for them. And I think they will win this time around, 3-1, and Nunez to score. He will make all the difference once he will come from the bench. He will make all the difference. And
You think he'll be
3-1
fit?
easy. He will be fit, I think. Sobo also will be fit, and yeah.
Alright, comfortable victory. I'm going to agree with you on the scoreline 3-1. But the goal will be coming from our Colombian magician, Luis Diaz.
Okay, next up, Brentford against Chelsea. Brentford poor on the form.
But they
Losing
always look forward to playing Chelsea. I
Do they?
remember in October they beat them 2-0.
Okay.
Ryan Mbeumo with the winner.
That is the kind of team I think Chelsea don't want to play, because then they give all the ball to Chelsea and Chelsea don't know how to do with the ball.
Chelsea are more of the team which want to play against the big boys.
Yeah, and the counter-attacking football. But this one, I think Chelsea has, now they are gaining some kind of momentum. Pochettino knows what his team is, and they have some structure to their team and playing some good football. Even in the Carabao Cup final, they were playing nice.
Yeah, but don't you think
Still,
that
they
would have
missed
crushed their
so many
momentum?
chances.
Don't you think they would crush their momentum and really it'll be difficult to bounce back from such depression?
No, they will be. I think they are looking towards the on the rise. And for this game also, I think Sterling will score. It will be 3-1 victory. Chelsea beat Brentford.
Yeah, most people obviously in this fixture they always go with Chelsea to win, but I'm going with what will probably happen in the end. Remember, I said this: 1-0 to Brentford and Ivan Toney to score.
Okay, next up, Everton versus West Ham. Everton got their 4 points back. Now they are out
Yeah.
of the relegation zone. They are not at all near to it. They are
5
15th.
points clear.
Yeah. So it will be a big game for them. If they win this one, they will be closer to the safety much more, and they will be comfortable a bit.
Everton, actually, this is their biggest win. These 4 points they've done, because in the last 9 games they haven't won any.
Yeah.
Of course, they've got a lot of draws in these. 4 of the last 5 games have ended as a draw. But Everton really now are in a bad need of a win.
Yes.
This is their second longest no-win streak. So I think they really feel like a team which needs a number 9. And West Ham have one of the great forwards in the world right now, Jared Bowen. First ever career hat-trick for him. He's now at 14 goals, only 3 behind Holland.
Yeah.
That's
He is a good player.
Yeah.
From the beginning itself in this season, he was good. And West Ham's form is directly proportional to Bowen's form. When Bowen is scoring, West Ham is winning. When Bowen is not scoring, West Ham is not winning. So he is their main player. But I think the energy from the Everton crowd and the Everton players will be too big for them to handle, and it will be a draw 1-1 where Beto, another striker, will score.
Alright, I'm going with a 3-1 win to the Hammers. Jared Bowen to score.
Fulham against Brighton.
Now Fulham actually never lost to Brighton in their Premier League.
Yeah, in the last game they beat Man United,
Yeah.
Old Trafford. That
Alex
was some
Iwobi,
game, yeah.
96th minute.
And even they had a couple of more chances. They could have scored 4-5 goals in
And
that game.
Manchester United looked shaky. We'll discuss that later. But Fulham played a nice game overall.
Yes, yeah.
The 2 Nigerians.
And I don't know what has happened to Brighton now. They have lost some form.
But they beat Sheffield United 5-0.
Yeah, they did, but I don't feel they are now. I don't feel they lost FA Cup last 16 match.
Though it was to an on-form Wolves team.
Yeah, still, I am not convinced. It will be a draw for me. Iwobi to score again 2-2. But it will be a good game to watch because both the managers love to play attacking football.
I'm going narrowly on Brighton side of the fence. 2-1 and Ansu Fati, the Barcelona, to score.
Burnley against Bournemouth is next. Bournemouth played a good game against Man City. They could have easily drew the game. I don't know. But against Burnley, they should win. They must win. They have a capability of winning against Burnley.
These are 2 teams which have never won a game in 2024.
Yeah, I think it will change now, and Bournemouth will beat Burnley 4-1. Solanke to score.
Dominic Solanke, one of the big strikers, hot property in the Premier League. West Ham ready to break their bank for him.
Yeah.
I'm thinking 3-0 and Dom Solanke to score.
Yeah, I don't see Burnley winning anything right now. They are low at confidence.
Burnley have stated that even if they get relegated, they're going to keep Vincent Kompany.
I think that's good for them to be in championship,
Yeah,
because
smart decision.
Company has a nice Company is attacking coach, and it will help them in championship again to come back to the.
But do
Premier
they really
League.
want to be a yo-yo club?
I think when you as a relegated club, as a promoted club, when you come to Premier League and try to play attacking football,
It doesn't.
you are playing into the hands of other teams, and it is very difficult. So, but they did so. But they are nice to watch also sometimes. But I can't do anything about that. So Burnley will lose, Bournemouth will win 4-1 Bournemouth. Solanke to score for me.
Okay, now Luton against Aston Villa. Luton are on a poor streak of form, but they keep finding a way to put the ball in their opponent's net. However, Aston Villa now finally got 2. They've actually got 2 away wins in a row now. They've never got 3 under Unai Emery, so they'll be looking at that.
Yes.
It seemed like their bubble had blown actually, but now they've reached to find some
They're
form.
coming back, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah, in December or January, it felt like they're not up to the mark and they are tired. But now they are again rejuvenated. They have won few games and they are confident. Easy win for Aston Villa, 3-1. Bailey to score, and he is now at this point of time. Bailey is undroppable.
Yeah,
you
right.
cannot. He has to play.
I'm going with the other star player in that Villa team right now, Ollie Watkins. only player to get 10 goals. He's got 14 goals and 10 assists.
Mm-hmm.
The most goal contributions, I think only Mohamed Salah has more.
Yeah, maybe.
So yeah, he's definitely one player to watch. I think the big teams now need to start eyeing him because his performances, you can't just not notice them right now. 2-1 and Ollie Watkins to score.
Next up is Sheffield against Arsenal.
Now there's this crazy record right now. Sheffield United have actually lost 5-2 to Brighton in the cup. Then they lost 5-0 to Villa at home. And then they lost 5-0 to Brighton at home. And no team in Premier League history has lost 4 games in a row by 5+ goals in all competitions.
So
and which worse team to play other than Arsenal right now?
Yeah, I think Sheffield will be the first team to do that. Arsenal in such a rich form right now. They are scoring goals right, left so easily against every team. They are kind of bulldozing every team. And this will be same as like it. Arsenal 5, Sheffield United 1.
You see Sheffield
Saka to score. Yeah, somehow they will score 1 goal.
Okay, I think Sheffield will narrowly avoid the unwanted record of which I just mentioned before. Sheffield United 0, Arsenal 4, Bukayo Saka to score.
And next up is the match of the week.
Match of the week, and it's the Manchester Derby.
Is it really a derby?
Not really.
Sometimes I feel that the gulf between the two teams is so now wide that we can't even call it a derby.
If you go back 15 years, also the gap was so wide in the opposite direction.
Yeah, but still a Liverpool fan in me wants this game to go somewhere, draw or Man City to lose so that we have some ground, some lead in the title race. I will say 2-2. I will think Rashford or Garnacho or someone will have their shooting boots on and they will fly and then score a few goals. That's my thinking on this, and it will be a 2-2, Rashford to score, and Liverpool will have another lead for a couple of more points. That's what
I don't know.
I think it's a wishful thinking, but still I predict that way.
This is their warm-up, and then they got Copenhagen in midweek to come to Anfield. This is the warm-up, and yeah, that's what you rate Manchester United right now as, a warm-up. The sporting director has already lost faith in Ten Hag. He's meeting with Graham Potter in the last few days. I think Man United have no connection whatsoever. The only thing that's carrying them right now are those boys who want to fight for the shirt. Kobe Mainu, Alejandro Garnacho. These are the players right now that are carrying Manchester United. It could have been a different story if Rasmus Højlund was on the pitch, but he's injured. So I'm going with a 3-0 win and this Viking to score.
Okay. Yeah, let's see.
Okay.
It seems like it is setting a right stage for the next week's showdown versus the league leaders and the second position. Manchester City versus Liverpool. That will define the season in my way.
Then
At least it will give the season some direction. And if in that game Man City wins, then it will be very difficult for Liverpool.
If the game drops,
make that.
then
If the game drops, then it's still yeah, we will see that.
Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. Please hit the like button as well as the subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you.